What's up, everybody? Caleb Wagner, aka Wags My Tag, coming back inside your eye. And I'm talking about the brand new video that just dropped. That's right, Nelly fires shots at none other than Floyd Money Mayweather, right? And you know this is all because of Ms. Jackson. He was on ESPN getting interviewed, and they asked him, what is all this beef with Floyd Mayweather? He says, there's no beef with me and him. It's just we don't see eye to eye. I try and put myself in his shoes, but it's hard to do that because he's so out of the norm. Even for Nelly, he's got $70 million. He's got like one of the greatest albums of all time, like our modern era, and he can't even put himself into Floyd Money Mayweather's shoes because Floyd Mayweather is an absolute kingpin in everything that he does. He's a winner. He does not take no for an answer. And then you have a woman like Ms. Jackson getting an abortion even though it was against Floyd Mayweather's wishes, right? And normally it is always the woman's decision, you know, when something like that comes to be. But Floyd Mayweather definitely had an opposing view with Ms. Jackson. And he said no, and she said, I am going to do what I want, right? And Floyd absolutely hates that. It's crazy that she goes directly over to Nelly. It's like she breaks up with Floyd, and in her wildest dreams, she hooks up with Nelly. So she goes directly over to his house, and it happens, right? Nelly, he's got to be the man. He's got all this money in the entire world, and he just gravitates hot women towards himself. Even though Floyd Mayweather smashed that first, she went to Nelly when she had the chance. It's crazy, though, all this controversy. You know, reading into it, you'll find out that Floyd Mayweather posted pictures of Ms. Jackson before she had all of the plastic surgery that makes her who she is. It's crazy that he spent the money to make that happen, and that all of this controversy comes to pass. But Nelly, he ends up firing straight up shots. He says it's hard to communicate with a man who hasn't graduated high school. And I look at this as a backwards hand, like, kind of insult, because you got to look at it from a couple different perspectives. You know, Floyd Mayweather, he might not be the most intelligent person out of all of the people in the world, but I'll tell you what, he knows how to work harder than 99.999% of all of them. He has the ability to tell his body to go do this hard activity every single day, and he's done it for years on years and years out. Right? There's incredibly intelligent people that don't have that mental fortitude to make that happen. Floyd is a mental mountain. Like, he can take down the world if he chooses to. Like, that's what wakes him up in the middle of the night to run. And, like, that's what makes him so great. But he did not become famous. He did not make hundreds of millions of dollars with his voice, with him speaking words. Even though he is one of, like, the premier communicators, you know, he talks mad trash. He's an excellent businessman. He is not a straight up rapper. Nelly made all of his money by, you know, formulating words into a way that people love them, right? He made $90 million just by writing music that people love. Floyd is not in that mental lane, you know, of being a creative person who, you know, creates music, you know, goes after it all, like every day, you know, in a mental sort of way. He goes after it and grinds it out, you know, in a physical way. Either way, you know, he's a genius in his own right. But Nelly, I mean, he was saying, you know, you're an uneducated person. I'm a genius over here, you know, saying that you're wrong in what you're doing. And you just can't deal with it. You know, it's the same thing with T.I. You know, T.I. should never get in a fight with Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather should never get in a verbal argument with T.I. because T.I. is a straight-up lawyer of the streets. I mean, he's a genius, right? It's crazy that all of this, like, unfolds in, like, this rigmarole of fame and money. You know, like, they stay in the same circles. All these women bounce around from one husband to another. It's crazy that we live in a world that is like this, but I gotta say, you know, Nelly, he's just playing his pimp hand strong, you know. He's got Floyd's ex, you know. He's got him, you know, he's gonna have problems with him. You know, that's just the territory of the woman that he decided to be smashing. It's crazy, you know, if I was Floyd, I wouldn't take any of this to heart. Even though it is Nelly, you know, like, firing shots at you, you shouldn't even, like, react to this. Why even trip over a woman? You know, like, Ms. Jackson, she's nothing. I mean, it sucks about your babies and everything, but don't trip over that. There's a million other women that would, like, sell their entire, like, souls to get in your bed, Floyd. Wouldn't really stress it too much. Nelly, I want you to come back, man. I want you to drop some of that fire because we all need a #1 hit chart topper from Nelly. That's right. He has got one more #1 inside of him. So let's see that happen. Nelly, make a song. You guys get your junk together. These hoes ain't loyal. You know, at the end of the day, don't let them trip you up. That's what will end up killing us all. You know, we trip over these women and we'll end up cutting off our feet. It's crazy that we live in this world. Guys, rate, comment, subscribe for more of the best because I consistently bring it to your attention right here on this channel. This is where it's at. Link in the description. You can watch the video of Nelly firing the shots. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Can't wait to watch that fight. It's coming soon, guys. Keep it easy. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay positive. For more of the best, right here it is. Keep it easy, guys. Peace.